How's it going? I hope it's going good. This stream is going to be me painting the rig for Inferno, one of them. So yeah, just grab like a cup of tea or whatever you like to drink and hang out with me while I do this for the next hour or so. Right now this is the only way that I can get myself to do this because I've been dreading it since it's so much and so complicated. I know that once I start, I get obsessed and I only just want to continue doing this, but it's just really difficult to actually, like, start the project, so so yeah. But yeah, just kind of gonna let people trickle in and see. So, I'm just gonna be quiet, I guess. Or, yeah. I'll still talk to people who are watching it after the fact. That would be nice. How are you? Leave a comment. Tell me. You have the private scoop. So, Holly, there's so much dust on my monitor. Where's my, like, little cloth thing? Yeah, I should have done this before stream. This is always what happens. I'm not busy, and I don't figure these things out. Oh! There it is. Bro, it's gone. I'm just gonna use my shirt. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So... I'm gonna start with the head. Thankfully I have a thing for this. Okay, how do I just... Okay, that definitely helped. I'll just do that now. I've been having an issue with the fill bucket not filling all the way on a alpha locked layer, and I can't get it to work for some reason. Let me see if I can just increase, because it's already up to area scaling 8. Like, that's a lot. And it's still not doing anything. Maybe it's tolerance of 0? Oh, it's tolerance. But see, does it still have like funky little pixels? Yeah, there's still a couple of funky little pixels. Maybe tolerance to like 100%. It's still kind of jank. So I'm just not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna do this instead. Alright. Here we go. I need to fix the hair patch too. Here we go. Brows. Brows are gonna be the same color-ish, right? I haven't had this issue until now. But, well, we're gonna have line art, so... Oh, I should probably do the line art, shouldn't I? Or should I? Yeah, I probably should just do the line art. So, I'll go ahead and do the line art. Yeah. Knew that was too easy. Inferno. I have my little brush pack that I made here for this. So, here we go. So yeah, this is the 4th rig, I think, for Inferno. So, yay. This is, I think, the hardest one, though. So if I can get this one down, then I can do anything. Why does this pencil not feel like right? Something about it's off. Like this doesn't feel like what I'm used to sketching with for some reason. And maybe I'm just crazy. Or I'm just very rusty. I've been doing a lot of self-indulgent art recently. Even though I should be doing this. But I mean, I can have breaks, it's just that I don't want to have too much break, you know? I actually do need to, like, do things and whatnot. Is this private? Oh my gosh! No wonder! Hold on. No wonder no one's coming. It's because it's private. Public. Done. Save. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Wow. I don't know why it does that. It just like defaults to private for some reason. I feel like this is not working the way that it usually does, and it's freaking me out because I want this to be consistent. I'm gonna open the other one. This might be too much on my computer, but we're gonna do it. Where is the other one? Oh, it's this one. Alright. Hello, anybody who is new to the stream. I was on private for 8 minutes and I didn't realize. But now we're in it together. I'm working on Inferno again. But there's definitely something up with my brush. This is 6,000 by 8,000. This is 5,000 by 7,000. So it's probably because it's a different size. But this one's gonna be really small anyway, so I think I'm just gonna keep with it. And just hope, I guess. But I'm gonna make this light again because I want to actually see what I'm doing. This specific rig is gonna be hard because of the fact that it has to turn from front all the way, like all the way to the left, like a full 90-degree turn, full body, and then it also has to crouch, pick something up, and then get back up and then turn again with that thing. So, and it also has to walk. I forgot, I didn't include that. It does have to walk, so it has to basically be incredible. And incredible because of the program that I'm using. Like, the program I'm using is never used for that intense of animation. So, we're gonna hope, by golly, that we can do it. There's a first time for everything, you know? This is lagging just a bit. I might need to go ahead and X out of this one, because that's gonna be a lot extra stuff that I don't have to worry about. There we go! Much better! It's Hello Neighbor again. Yup, it sure is. He coming. He coming to get you. Yeah, honestly, he would be, though. He would be the guy from Hello Neighbor. Oh, come on. I can't draw for some reason right now. Bro, just do it. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Dude, I have been fighting the absolute urge to completely redo my VTuber model. But I was like, well, that goes into the category of personal art, therefore I can only do that so many hours a day. And do I really want to be spending all of my time making another rig when I already have to spend so much time making rigs for Inferno? Probably not. But it would be fun. It would be a fun rig. I'm just not— oh, this is all wrong. This is all just not it. But yeah, I'm just not sure if that's like something that I want to get myself into right now. If I want to wait, because I also am gonna have like a million bajillion other things that I'm gonna be doing once school starts, so it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Okay, I think that line is fine. And then browse. I can just do the one for left and then— oh, I do need to do the line for the hair patch. Okay. I actually just finished my stream. Nice. Just gonna be more bouncy hair. Yeah, I will say, I really, for the next rig, I really want to focus on, like, sorry, on the facial expressions, because I now know and understand better the limitations and what I can do with Live 2D Cubism, and I definitely can do better. So, and like more expressive. And so that's what I would like to do. I would also like to make the style just more fun, more pop, you know. I feel like right now I'm a little basic. Just a little bit. But like, out of all the things that I have to be doing, that's kind of on the bottom of the totem pole of importance, so I don't want to sacrifice my other stuff. Trying to remind myself not to be too clean with this, because if I'm too clean, then they're gonna not look consistent, and that's not good. Plus, it's also gonna take me like a million times longer. Okay, I need to make that smaller. Bro, Clip Studio Paint adding Liquify was like the best thing to ever walk this earth. Ugh, I can't see because of that. I'm making it bright so I can see. All of these values aren't gonna stay. Like, these aren't the values. These are, just so that I can see the parts from each other. And then once I add the color, it'll all make sense after that. So yeah, I'm just gonna, delete brow R. And after I finish that, I can just duplicate the brow and pop it over to the other side. Saves so much time. This character design has got me mesmerized. Really? Thank you, I guess. I would hope so. I would hope that he would be a good main character because I worry about that sometimes. For a while there, he was like the most boring character, like out of the whole cast of characters, and so I'm glad that he is nice to look at now. Just hope your PC or laptop can handle the amount of layers. Oh yeah, like honestly, I wouldn't be doing many more layers than what I have right now for the VTuber model. Plus, one day I'm gonna have an actual PC set up and I can do things that like actual VTubers can do, you know? I just right now I'm working off of a laptop, so it's not ideal, but it's the process, it's the setup that I have, so. And I'm glad and really thankful that it can push as far as it is pushing, to be completely honest. I've got a massive desktop monitor and my drawing display monitor, and like OBS and YouTube and Live2D, not Live2D, but and Clip Studio Paid and what was it? VTube Studio and VBridger all open at the same time and like minimal lag. So basic ain't bad though. Yeah, but but I can do better. When's the date for the next sketchbook tour? Actually really soon. Like I finished my sketchbook like 2 days ago and I was actually about to film for that today, but then I was like, no, I haven't worked on Inferno for like almost a week. I need to do that because I have people counting on me, so. So yeah, but really, really, really soon. There's another video though that will be coming out of me working on one of the last pages of that sketchbook, so maybe keep in what's it called? What did they say? Stay in tune. Wait, no. Stay in tune. Stay tuned for that. Wait, do you know your specs? I have i9 Intel Core, and oh, how many gigabytes of RAM? I think 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think those are my specs. I'm working off of a Dell XPS, so it was the best option, I think, for what all I needed to do. I use this laptop for literally everything. I'm not even joking. Because to do all this on the same PC or laptop at the same time is really impressive. It is! Like, this is a really good laptop. Graphics card is the NVIDIA, this is all coming from my brain. 9070, I think? That might be completely wrong. But it is a laptop graphics card, so it's not like the best thing on the face of the planet, which means that, like, again, I can't do what a lot of other VTubers can do. Like, I would love to be playing video games right now, with my model, but I can't. But if I don't have my model going, then I can play video games fine. It's just that trying to do the model and stream and video games at the same time is way too much on my graphics card. No, stop it. I've said it before, but I love your laugh so much. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, no, not that. Yeah. Wait, not that either. No. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a handle on those a little bit. I don't have, like, a stream deck or anything. Anyway. I tried my best. Yay, I'm excited. Yay, me too. I'm really excited. Wait, that's another time. I can add the stars. Yay. Woo, I'm super excited. Man, I gotta upgrade. Is it a beefy boy? Honestly, actually, no. It's like super thin, which is really nice. I have it on a laptop stand right now though, because it'll get too hot if I sit it on my desk. I just ran a capture card from my PS to the laptop and used that to stream. I honestly need to do that. I feel like that's the only way that I could stream video games. It's just I don't want to buy a graphics card right now. I know that's stupid because there's ones for like $20, but I just don't want to. And I also have my whole PlayStation set up in the living room and I don't really want to have to like move it again. And so if I were to do that, then I would just stream my Switch and I could do that with a graphics card. Again, I haven't bought the graphics card. Especially since like I prefer desktop gaming anyway. But I do like the Switch. I just prefer to play it like in my bed when I'm about to go to sleep, you know? And there's not as many games for the Switch that I like and like am really passionate about. I got a budget card, yeah. It was 50, but got it on sale. Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. Okay, so the way that I'm gonna do this nose is gonna be very particular. I'm gonna have the right... Well... Okay. Okay, I have an idea. So I'm trying to think about how this head's gonna turn. And I think that I can do, like, that line. And then, like, swap it, like, flip it the other way. Swap it, flip it. Sounds like one of those 2000s game commercials. I don't have a desktop. Just a boring ordinary laptop, so just running Steam Labs is too much. Yeah. I want to upgrade so bad, but there's no reason to just... That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Is that if you're gonna buy another computer, you may as well just buy the beefy, like, expensive one and just, like, save for that instead of getting another laptop, you know? Because I, like, with the absolute, like, god of a laptop that I have right now, I still want to upgrade to a PC next time I have to buy something like this. Because, like, there are so many limitations still. And I don't go places that much and, like, bring my laptop that often. And once I'm done with college, like, I'll definitely not be doing that, so... Okay. And I'm gonna do the line for the nostrils. bro. Okay. I think that'll be okay for the nose for now. It'll look more normal when the colors are in, don't worry. Okay, so I'm just gonna do lines for the left eye and then delete the right eye and just flip it again. I ain't got an area to set up my entire PC. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. That makes sense for sure. Whatever works for your lifestyle and where you're at. I was on your Insta a minute ago and I was like, I wish I could just watch her draw right now, and here you are. Oh my goodness, thank you! That's so sweet! Well, yay! I'm glad that I came in clutch for that. Yay. I was accidentally private for like the first 8 minutes of stream. And so thankfully I remembered, oh, I need to set this to public. That's why there's nobody watching. I was like, wow, man, people are just really busy today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I appreciate having people to chat with. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do this eyelid line. I feel like that's decent. How did I do the other one? Golly, I'm gonna have to keep looking at reference. Make sure it's consistent. Where's my mouse? Bro. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Rigging animation. Okay, I just have like a short eyelid up top, so I'm doing this right. To be honest, I didn't think she would have streamed tonight after seeing the Saturday schedule. Oh, that's like, oh, once in a blue moon. Yeah, no, but honestly, streaming has helped me a lot, when it comes to this project, because it's like, it's already monotonous and I really have not been doing that much for it. What? Oh, why did it go over there? What in the world? There we go. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God. My headphones only almost fell off of my face. Or, not my head, not my face, my head. Golly, I can't brain today. I mean, it's literally night. For me, it's not yet. It's like dinner time for me. I mean, it's midnight for me. Oh my goodness, golly. Get some sleep. Not that I want you to leave, but like, definitely sleep. Streaming is the only time when talking to yourself doesn't make you seem crazy. No, genuinely. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But genuinely though, I think that I talk to myself anyway, but streaming gives me a reason to. Come on. Here we go. Is that good? I think so. I don't know. Okay, that's much better. Okay, we're doing that. Alright. And then there's the under eye bag line. Bam. Bam. Yay. Is this the right? Hold on. Bam. Yay. Iris. Okay, so to do that, I want to get rid of all of these. Sorry for the nightmare fuel, guys. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I like commentating the games I play. Yeah. Super fun. I'm up for the late night sketchbook session. Oh my gosh, the late night sketchbook sessions are the best sketchbook sessions. They honestly get me through. Okay, deleting that one. And then I might as well go ahead and copy it. Okay, and then I'm gonna move that and then do a good ol' flip. Yay. Yay, he doesn't look cross-eyed, which is good. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this into a folder. Paste. Let's see. And flip. Woo. I might just move that one just a little bit. Maybe move this one over. Just for that natural feeling. Okay. Man, next year I'm gonna be 21. Wow. Ain't it just something? It's gonna be September already. Wow, yeah. That's crazy. Whoa, don't remind me. I'm honestly excited to do my last year. Not because it's my last year, I just feel like it's gonna be the best year. Wow, wait, y'all are starting in September? That's so early. I'm starting like next week. I mean, that's so late. Not the yob. No, we don't have to think about the yob yet. Wow. Y'all have like August? Yeah. Oh well. That's not too much more time. So it's not too different. We did also get in for summer break early, so oh, can the stash be stashing? I need the stash to stash. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Good, good, good. The song is so dreamy. Okay, there's the stash, and then the lip. I will have to rig his mouth at some point, but not right now. That's gonna be for future Ami. Get this man a barber. Yeah, he's been rotting in a mansion for an undisclosed amount of time. There aren't any barbers in the mansion. I think it's gonna be good last year since we're doing character design. That's so nice. Love character design. That was one of my favorite ones. I took 2 years of that. Can I honestly feel like I don't need it. I think it's fine the way it is. Cool. Honestly, I might want to be a little bit thinner. Doing game design? Ugh, game design is so fun. I low-key would be in game design, but I also have a lot of other things that I'm better at, so I just think that video games are super cool and I would love to work on video games. General business course. That's good though. That's stable. Stable. We like that. There's no shame in whichever direction you want to go. Also, business is so wide and it's such a necessary part of life. Because even when you're an artist, you're doing business. Okay. Cheekbones. Here we go. And these are the same, so I'm just gonna delete the right hand one. Just do the left. Can my pen stop whizzing out for a second? Just a second? It keeps, like, the rotation keeps messing up for some reason. Okay. This song is making me nostalgic. I think it's because it sounds like, Toy Story. Okay. I think we're on to these beard sections now. These are different, so I'm gonna have to do both of these. Game design is the opposite of fun. Blender is my enemy. No! Isn't a lot of game design also, like, designing the aspects of the game? Like how it... Just basically making the game fun. Like, figuring out the magic system and the leveling systems and all that kind of stuff. Like, that sounds super fun. Art over here is limited in either painting or games. Yeah. I will say the online industry is really good. Like, compared, I will say, compared. It's still not great, especially not right now, but you can make a lot online. And you can get really popular if you are an artist and do that stuff. Like ArtStation is basically LinkedIn for artists, and then people get hired a lot through stuff like that for things. I need to hide the stash for a second. I'm so sorry. And then move this and add to it, I think. Cool. I've been reading this webtoon called, I think it was like Dr. Kim in London or something, and it's on webtoon, and it is about this Korean doctor that gets reincarnated in like 18th century London and has to deal with the horrific like medical malpractice that was going on back then. It's really good. The art style also is just gorgeous. For real, like I'm better at 2D. How now model it? I begin shaking. No! Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna skip the Unreal course, because I was gonna take that, but I don't technically need it, and I'm definitely more of a 2D track. And there are other courses that are proving more important for me right now. But I've had friends who have struggled in Unreal. They'll have like the modeling thing down pat, but then Unreal will be like something else. Okay, hiding the stash again. He's stashless for a second. And then... okay, hopefully that is good to go. And then head shape. Alright, I'm gonna hide the ears so I can see. Oh, don't want that. Speaking of webtoons, reading stuff gives me additional damage because damn, the art is so good. Yeah. Honestly, it makes me want to just keep drawing and getting better. It inspires me so much. I'm like, man, how do I draw like that? I will say webtoons have been like big inspirations for me recently as far as character, like, style goes. And also, because I've been doing so much, like, rigging stuff for Inferno, like, all I want to do is draw something that I don't have to, like, draw, like, simply. Like, I want to friggin' make an illustration and that just be it. I want to be able to pour, like, hours upon hours into one thing. Whereas in animation, like, you just can't do that. Like, that's counteractive. So, this is essentially, well, I'm just gonna make this more normal. Bruh, everybody has different, like, speeds that they do things. Like, my sister, for example, she's a professional artist and has been doing art for way longer than me, and it takes her, like, twice the amount of time to get something done than it takes me, and that's just the way that our brains work. Like, and she makes gorgeous artwork, but everybody's different, and it's not a bad thing. Yeah. I love how silly this music is. I'm gonna sneeze again, aren't I? Oh. Or am I? I don't know. I'm fine. Artists run in your family. People would think so, but I don't know. I mean, all my siblings draw, but my parents aren't, like, super into art. My grandmother, she was, but... And my grandpa, he likes to draw. But nobody has ever, like, taken it seriously, I guess. I also just had too much time, and as a neurodivergent child that didn't have any friends, I liked to focus on one thing for hours at a time, which just so happened to be artwork. And so I just got really good at this one thing that I hyperfixated on for years. Okay. This cheekbone needs some help, I think. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna move this just a tad. Where's the nose? Where's the nose? The nose is there. Okay. Cool. Let's remember to save. Music reminds me of TADC? Animal Crossing. Ah, yeah. I might be dumb. I don't know what TADC is. I'm really trying to think about what that is. But yeah, it kind of does sound like Animal Crossing. Weren't we all nerds? Digital circuses? no, I have overlaps. Hold on. I need to move this like that. There we go. And then that looks like it didn't change much. Okay. And then the hair can come back. And then we'll be doing the back bit. Or also the ears. I forgot about those ears. They'll get you every time. Bro, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food soon. Once we hit an hour, I think I might log off. I might do another late night. You have inspired me. I might do a late night sketch session tonight. See what all I can get done. I need to redesign Mason, my character, because I don't freaking know what his story is anymore. I've completely drawn a blank slate and I can't decide on what I want it to be, so I feel like if I redesign him, it might help me. But I don't know. I feel like I can't decide whether or not I want to design him and then like write the story around that design, or if I want to write the story and then design him around the story. I feel like that would be what my professors would recommend me do. So I might try to write the story, but I'm not a writer. Like, I'm not good at writing. I'm just not, it does not come naturally to me in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's just not something that makes sense in my brain. And I want to get better at it. It just frustrates me so much. And I just don't enjoy it. It reminds me of like a puzzle. I don't really like puzzles that much. And writing is like a puzzle. And I just... it stresses me out. It's not as straightforward as drawing is. Because drawing, you make something on a page look like something. And as hard as that can get, at least that's the goal. Whereas with writing, you have so many avenues you can take. And that's a pretty nerve-wracking thing, I will say. Ears are done. Now we're doing hair back. Okay, after I do the hair back, I think I'm gonna log off for the night. I always get to my most viewers, like, right before I'm gonna leave. Golly. Oh well. Do art schools give you stuff? What do you mean? What new ideas? Helps if you write them down physically. My school definitely doesn't. It requires me to buy everything. Like, we have labs and stuff that we can use that's included in tuition, but if you want to draw art outside of campus, then you have to get your own stuff. Which is most of the case, I've recognized. I saw it went up to like 10 views. Yeah. Yeah, writing stuff down physically is an option, but I will say my ideas changed so much. I would be having to write stuff down so much that, like, my tendinitis issues would not like that. And I want to save my hands for artwork. Oh, there goes my 1 hour of comfy and relaxing royalty-free vlog music. Let me just replay it for the small amount of time that I'm still gonna be here. I kind of want his hair to look like fire. Which I feel like has definitely made his design more interesting. Oh, I hit save on accident. Okay, fine. I'm really hoping I won't have to redraw any of this stuff. That's the hope. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a girl outside my window and she has a puppy. I am crying. I'm gonna cry. It's like a little golden retriever or Labrador retriever puppy and it's so cute. It's like little. It's like really little. I think it would probably be like max 4 weeks old. That was cute. That just made my day. She had him like sticking out of her shirt. So cute. Okay, anyway. Oh. Not worrying about the hair patch right now. Okay, yeah. I think that looks good. There's a little tangent. Should I fix that? Is it worth it? I feel like it's worth it. It's not gonna be too difficult to fix. Bam. There we go. Okay. I feel like the head is done. Looking snazzy. Alright. And then we'll do the body another time. But yay! We're getting somewhere. I should probably add the little lines to the beard. Because I have those in my other ones, and I want them to be consistent. Okay. Yay! Alright, cool. I'm gonna change over to, here's my, there we go. Okay, and then, hello, yay, I'm just chatting now. Alright, well, anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm gonna see if I've missed any conversation. Hello, Drawing Dragons! Hello, hello! He's so menacing. Good. He's supposed to be menacing. That's good. He's supposed to make you feel very, very not safe. Because he's a bad man. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. He looks like he's about to solve a mystery. Well, that's good. Yeah, he is very determined. In the wow, short film. Golly, that was not coming to mind. But yeah, he is very determined, and he is very not happy about what's going on, but he needs to do it. So, you know, what better face, what better expression. I would be scared to be in a room with him. Good. You have good survival technique. Good survival instincts. Oh no, I just got here, don't end. Well, I'm chatting for a second. Before I have to go, but I have to eat dinner at some point. Dinner is important. And then, let me... hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I had to check something really quick. Are we back? Are we fine? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Short film. Yeah, Inferno. That's what I'm working on. It's, this is a, like, puppet for my 2D rigged short film. It's gonna be a horror short, about this guy, and there's a mansion, and he has a lantern, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But the vibes are there. The vibes are all there. We have a great team of people working on it. But it's my capstone film for animation school, so I'm pretty excited. But yeah. There's a schedule for Saturday? Oh yeah, it's a scheduled stream. Or not stream. It's not a stream. It's not a stream. It's a scheduled video premiere. I just finished another, like, draw with me, sketch with me video. I actually think this one's going back to my roots a little bit. This one's going back to when I just chatted and drew, and it's not got anything fancy, no art supply reviews, no voiceover. It's just like the old days. And then I'll also be taking it full circle with the sketchbook tour soon, so that will be very nice. And yeah, I kind of miss, like, when YouTube was fun, and I mean, YouTube has been fun, it's just that I feel like all of the art supply reviews and stuff overwhelmed me a little bit, and I feel like I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to do those, but I feel like I need to go back to, like, what makes me, you know? Like, the thing that made me start making YouTube videos. So, yeah. And that's what this video is kind of starting. And so I hope you guys like it, but I definitely feel like I'm a bit rusty when it comes to that style of video, so there will be better and more to come, but I am really happy with the way that it came out, so yeah. And I think it's fun. I want to channel that feeling of, like, you being, like, at a cafe with a friend and just drawing to your heart's content, not thinking about work or adulting, school, or anything that stresses you out, just kind of, like, spending some time in your sketchbook. And I feel like that is important, and I want to offer a nice safe space to listen and do that. That's the whole point of my channel. That's why I'm here. And so, no way. I'm glad you're excited. It's gonna be 12 frames per second. I think it's 24 frames per second, but it will be on like 2s and 3s, if I'm understanding correctly. YouTube is overcrowded. Oh wait, am I like glitching or something? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I'm confused. I love the Draw With Me videos. I just like hearing about character lore and watching people draw. Oh, yay! Well, that's perfect. You'll hear much of that. Especially for the sketchbook tour, for sure, because I'm gonna be talking all over the place about those characters, because I had a lot that I designed in that sketchbook, so I think it's gonna be really, really nice. You gotta go back. Original inspo is very important. Was about the film. Yeah, the film is gonna be 24 frames per second, but it's gonna be animated on like 2s and 3s. 24 frames is industry standard for that. It's gonna probably like feel like 12 FPS, but it will kind of go back and forth. But it's whatever's gonna be stylistically appropriate for it. I'm so excited. Yay! I'm so glad. But yeah, anyway, definitely tune back in, because I'm gonna be streaming a lot of the process of like doing these rigs and any other like work that I have to do, because honestly the only reason I haven't been streaming that much like before now is because of the fact that I've been working on things that are my classmates' projects or paid work that I can't stream. And because this is my baby, this is my thing, I can stream as much as I want. And I can share as much as I want. Although I will not share a lot of it because of, keeping it special and making sure that when it comes out, everybody's excited about it and whatnot. So, yeah. But anyway. Hi Shen, welcome, so sorry it's about to end. But yeah, if you don't know me, I'm an artist and I'm making a short film and animation for animation school, and that's what this stream was. And so once it ends, I'm gonna post it if you would like to watch the rest of it. Anybody else also who is like new to the stream recently, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post this so that people can watch it later. So yeah, but anyway, I tend to not schedule my streams because it stresses me out and I won't stream if I do that, so maybe you'll catch me at some point, who knows. But yeah, when it comes to art videos, I like the less editing and less sped up stuff. Oh, yeah, Yeah, that's kind of what this is. There's some time-lapse, but it's only for when I'm not talking. And it's like really short spurts of time-lapse, just so that I don't cut out like me drawing, because I feel like that's something that people want to see, which I'm super thankful for. But you do paid work? Yes, I do. I work in the industry a lot. I've been very busy with that. I will click so fast. Oh my gosh. Yay! Commissions? Not necessarily. It's been contract work for studios. But if that contract work ever slows down and I have a lot extra time, then I will open commissions. If I'm not gonna spend that time working on YouTube instead. But yeah, anyway, I need to eat food, so I think I'm gonna end the stream. For studios, yeah, they're small, very, very, very small studios, but yeah, I have worked for people. And that I'm really thankful for those opportunities, because it helps me get more like experience, so that when I graduate, people aren't gonna look at me and be like, oh, well, because you don't have any experience, it means that you can't work for us. You know, things like that. I know that it's not years of experience, which is what most jobs require, but it helps. It definitely helps when getting hired. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys. It is through college and personal stuff. But yeah. Thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna eat food. I don't know yet what, but something. I'll find something in the pantry. Alright. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the sweetest. New inspiration every day. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. I don't have a crying emote, but if I did, I'd use it. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye! Hold on. It's not working. Okay. Bam.